What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now, this intro here is basically just to show you a lot of the cases in which I got. So, I essentially did over 200 cases. Each of these videos, or the current videos, are about 7 cases each, so there's 21. So I got about a 10% rate where I actually had to guess if people were cheating, and that was primarily because of this. Now, obviously, there was a lot of office games, a lot of clear ones. But this is what usually happened, is someone would get angry and then they would start spinning, and essentially there's no point showing you cases where it's pretty obvious what's happening. But yeah, anyway, that's what I just wanted to showcase and highlight, and now we'll jump straight into the actual gameplay. So this one was pretty interesting. The guy did kind of get aggressive, but it was actually more he was just choosing routes in which the enemy weren't going, so he could sneak up behind them quite a lot. He could get the jump on them. Like here, he's pushed obviously into the connector, and he's got the jump on them, essentially, killing the first guy, and then just using some good shots. And not much else, really. So it's kind of an interesting one, at least to watch. Obviously, you can see why maybe he's been accused of cheating, but it's still kind of ambiguous, so to speak, because there's definitely an element of skill there, or at least see skill as long as he's not wall hacking, which is the only thing again that I'd really put down so far. But yeah, apart from that, he's pretty quick on the trigger when people peek there, so it could be something. But yeah, it was definitely a hard one to do. I think, yeah, I didn't put anything there. I didn't think there was really anything. He wasn't overly aggressive again. He was still sneaking. He was still being quiet. Compared to one like this is quite a good comparison, where he's very aggressive once he starts getting kills. So obviously going tunnel quite a lot, he gets a lot of kills tunnel. He looks like he makes small minor adjustments as well. And yeah, it's just a bit, maybe something up is a bit more. He's definitely anticipating, you know, when they're coming, like that AWP shot right there. And maybe shooting again there just before the guy turns the corner. Yeah, overall, maybe a bit more fishy is what I would say. And I believe as well, griefing is another thing. So that was one clip. He does kill his teammate again. So yeah, something I think I put him down at least for vision assistance there. And obviously for griefing. Yeah, now this one was interesting because there are a few rounds where the opposition are literally doing nothing, and I'm not sure if that's because they've started cheating already and they've essentially just given up the tease here. But this guy definitely looks like he's not doing some legit stuff from the kind of outtape. At least when the players that are actually playing, you can see he's not taking notice of those who aren't playing. He's only going for the people who are playing against him. Kind of like a fair challenge, I guess, but if he's cheating, then what's the point? And yeah, just as you can see that snap there, it's not an instant headshot, but it's still a quite clear snap onto the others. I don't think you could excuse those 2 kills there. Again, snapping when he's clearly on the body. And yeah, just a few things that I found a bit too, you know, circumstantial enough to kind of convict. And obviously he was b-hopping around as well. So yeah, the easy one there. Again, this one, I think this one is pretty easy. Also, I've just realized we are very Mirage heavy, I think, with these. At least with the cases in which we've convicted. Obviously the first one is an example. And then these ones. This one, again, you know, kind of clearly shooting through smoke, I felt like was very much, and just pinging onto people like that. You know, pretty obvious is what I would go with. And yeah, this was a very obvious one, essentially. I think, yeah, it just ends up eating around the map, killing the opposition. And I don't know why I hesitated with that last one there, but yeah, pretty easy submission. And we're on to the next one. Yeah, a lot of Dust 2 and Mirage. Very beige maps. You know, cheaters don't like colour because it obscures them for whatever reason. But yeah, this again, you know, first thing we're kind of looking at is he's aggressive. You know, really aggressive. He's pushing up mid pretty much every single round. So at the moment, I'm definitely looking at vision assistance especially when he shoots through the wall where he exactly is. Luckily, the guy ducked. But yeah, definitely vision assistance. There is a few blind spots, I feel, where it's, you know, you could think, okay, you can hear that first, and it would be like a normal player, like that tunnel kind of kill there. But I think overall, it was a bit too obvious what it appeared he was doing, at least. Again, aggressive, shooting through smokes, and yeah, just too much evidence for me. Kind of pre-firing as well, pre-aiming spots, kind of guessing this second guy is here, and just going straight for him. So yeah, again, for me, another kind of key areas, and he was kind of ticking all those boxes, which I talked about, which you see with a lot of shooters. So yeah. Again, no kind of brainer, at least for vision assistance. And I'm not sure if he did be hot, but I remember he did kill his teammate, which is griefing. So, yeah. Now, this one I put down for vision assistance, and I would actually probably change it. This is the last case, but yeah, I think what happened here is he had a few good rounds, but, you know, one, he knows where this guy is based on where his teammate's getting shot. He's definitely not hitting all his shots. As you can see by his kind of headshot ratio, he's not the best player. So I definitely think I made a mistake on this one, and I'd probably change this. I think, you know, he comes out, but he checks the kind of default angles. Again, he's not super aggressive. You know, he's not the person introing for the kills. You know, he's very here on the plant. He's playing kind of default position. You know, he's normal speed, I would say. He's looking for angles, looking for shots. And yeah. I think I got this wrong. Is basically what I'm trying to justify here. And also, I think actually no, there is definitely some griefing going on. He does kill his teammate, which I think I clipped out again. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and there's a lot more to come. But anyway, just wanted to let you know how I got to this process. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video.